Hello everybody, welcome back. Themes Thursday. We are going to talk about these little ones. And if you want to hear me talk and look at these guys, then keep watching and hit the like button. And I will see you in just a second. Okay, I am back. I had to make sure the mic was working because yesterday when I filmed changing these guys, it glitched on me and I was not a happy camper. When I went to go edit, I was not happy at all. So, I posted on the community tab if you guys still would like to see the video of each of these guys. You just won't hear any sound. And I can edit it and put music behind it. And you'll just watch me changing them. So if you're interested in that, go over to the community tab. That's on my main page. When you go across, it'll say videos, playlist, about, and all that, and it'll say community. Click on that and you'll see my post right there. And just answer on there and let me know. I'm not going to delete it yet until I see if everybody's be interested in that. But that's 3 days of work gone. So I'm going to talk to you what I was supposed to be talking to you about on those videos. This is Theme Thursday, and it is lace, vintage, you know, back in time vintage, and the alternative is corduroy. So I tried to, I think it was Grayson, maybe it was Jake I was doing this with. I've got 2 pairs of corduroys and they're wearing the corduroys. It doesn't look, I'll bring them up in just a second so you can see them. And I will talk a little bit what I was talking to you about in the videos of each of them. So here's him, so you can see the corduroys. And this is Mr. Jake. Let me show you. He's so handsome. And then let me show you Grayson. And he's got corduroys on. They got fuzz all over him because I had a blanket on, a fuzzy blanket on him. And Mr. Tan Man doesn't have corduroy on, but it looks like corduroy. And this is his new outfit. And I talked to you guys all about that in the video that I did with changing him. And I was saying a little bit about each baby if there was a story behind it. So this Theme Thursday is going to be a little long because I'm going to make up for past stuff because I can't edit, I can't add, I can't redo it. So anyway, Tan Man, as you know, is he's my favorite. He's my favorite boys, huh? And we ended up finding the cap, this outfit, the 1 footy one, and he's got a t-shirt on underneath it that it goes with it. But it looks like it's corduroy, but it's like that. So anyway, he is special to me because he is, I believe, the second baby that I made. And I was just, you know, it took me 1.5 years to paint, and Tegan was my first. Excuse me. He was my second. And this is how I found out that I didn't like eyes. Because it took me forever to get them in for him. I hated putting them in. But his eyes are what got me. And I just, even now, looking at him, if I sit here and stare at him, I'll cry. I'll just start crying. But he's my one. I started this to help with my anxiety. I had found several YouTube channels. They did interviews with this woman over in England, I think it was. And their therapy, you know, they help with anxiety and depression, loss, you know, all of that. And so I thought, well, let's give it a go. And at the time, my husband wasn't here. He was working away. He was only home on weekends. So my anxiety was way high. And I'd have these attacks. And I tried the medicine before and I couldn't take it. I had a reaction. And there's no way I was going to try a new one. So I said, well, why don't I make me one of these babies and see how it works? Well, with Tegan, I mean, it helped, but not as much as I thought it would. And so after I did him, and I having one of these attacks, I keep him up with me. I keep one of the babies with me upstairs in case I have an attack at night, and I can pick him up and hold him, you know. And it didn't make it go away, but it helped tremendously. So he's my little pal. But I also think what I was explaining in the video was when me and Jeff were doing in vitro, we did get pregnant and we lost. I believe it was a boy. We were going back for that ultrasound, and I had lost the baby. So I think it was a boy. And I think I've lost two before that, you know. So I think losing a child, you know, you get attached, even though that you don't know what they look like or who they are. Or, I mean, as a mom, they're in you and you are taking care of them. So I think that had something to do with it too. So I think this is why he's so special. So that's what I was explaining in the video that you won't hear. But if you want to see me change him, I mean, I can still post the video and just put music to the whole thing, you know, and you'll be able to watch me change him and everything. But that's what I was explaining in the video, is what he means to me. So he's a sweetie, and I did tear up in the video. I don't know if people saw that or if you could see that, but he is very special. He's one of the reborns that I would never get rid of, ever. The rest of them can go. Well, Tegan I'd probably keep because she's my first one, but you know, I would, yeah, the rest of them, if I had to. I mean, I've already diminished them. I think I have like 10 for sale, 12 for sale, and I think of those, 4 of them were in the nursery here. So anyway, back to Theme Thursday. I'm kind of going back and forth. So let's talk about Jake. Jake is my one and only reborn that I have that is from somebody else. Somebody else made him. And let me get the paperwork again. I put it away. He is from, I entered a contest, and you know, you enter, and when you don't have the money to buy one of these dolls, you enter every contest there is, you know, and that's what I was doing for like a year and a half. And in his contest, it was you could pick how you wanted him to look, how you wanted them to look, whatever. Well, the first place winner decided, for whatever reason, they forfeited or whatever. They didn't get back to her. I was second place, and she asked me, you had to pay for shipping, which I had no problem doing. It was like $50 or something like that. And, you know, considering how much they are, $500, $400, $50 isn't, you know. So I got him for Christmas. I think it was 2018. I think I got him. Anyway, he is a Laura Tuzio Ross sculpt, and there were 1,200 made, and he's 677. And his kit name is Owen Francis. So, which I think is really cool because my dad was Catholic, Roman Catholic, and Francis kind of goes, you know, with that for whatever. That's how I associate it. Anyway, I named him Jake. I love that name, Jake. And so his name is Jake Owen Francis. So I used his kit name. But this is his card, and this is her card. It's from Ariel's Nursery here on YouTube. And so that's his little bracelet. So that's where he came from, how I got him. And there is on my channel, I think it's in the box openings or Christmas, under Christmas 2000, I don't know, I can't remember if it's under box opening or Christmas of his box opening. I cried. I was so excited. So, but he is special because of that. So he's and he has reddish blonde hair. My dad had reddish blonde hair, you know, so he's kind of symbolic in that way. So yeah, and he's a cutie. He's a little cutie. But he has textured skin, which is nice, but I'm not a fan. I would not do it to any of my babies. But I don't know, I don't like the rough feeling. So, and he's got Mickey Mouse and he's got corduroys on. So I did some corduroy. And that's all I have for corduroy. I thought I had a jacket, but I don't have a jacket. So he's my first baby for Theme Thursday. And then we have Mr. Grayson. Now he's another one that's special because I fell in love with the kit. If I fall in love with the kit, I will try to buy it. Like this new girl that I just did. Took me a month and a half because I kept looking up stuff. And it just has to appeal to me, you know. Then I'll try to find the kit and buy it. As long as it's not too expensive. And then it'll just have to be a want, you know. So anyway, Mr. Grayson, I loved him so much I had to get another one. And I thought I was going to do twin boys because I have twin girls. And I can still. But I made his sister. I made him a sister. And she looks cute. And she looks like a girl too. So if I want to, I can make them boys. But I don't think I will. But he's just as special. I mean, I thought he was a close second with Tanner. I mean, my boys are something. I love each and every one of them. But he is another one for Theme Thursday with Cordaroy. So anyway, guys, I hope that was nice and you liked it. I'm just a little beside myself because the stupid microphone. But you guys can't hear me, so I had to figure out, and I have one. So I didn't have to buy one, thank goodness. So I must not, come unconnected or something and the speaker was off. I don't know what happened, but anyway, they're here now so you can hear me talk about them. And if you still would like to see those videos, I can put them up. I mean, that's 3 days of videos that I have to make up now because of my stupidity. But anyway, happy Theme Thursday. Hope you enjoyed seeing the boys. I did change them and did all that, but since they have corduroy on, they work for the theme this week. So anyway, make sure you hit the like button. You know, I know that most of you know to do that, but you know, I hate to hound on it. I'm sorry if I do. But yeah, give me a comment down below, and like I said, go check out the community tab and let me know if you still would like to see those videos. They just will be with music. Maybe I can find some Christmas music to put behind it. I don't know. So anyways, guys, and if you have questions, give me a holler. You can comment on the community tab. I will see it. And yeah, and I know that I've been getting some new subscribers, so welcome. Thank you for coming. Make sure that you comment down below and let me know that you knew. Okay? Alrighty, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.